Hi everyone, and welcome to the Texas Water Development Board's latest water and weather report. I'm Dr. Mark Wentzel, a hydrologist in the Surface Water Division here at the agency, and today we'll be taking a look at conditions for our state at the end of April. Let's take a look at some of the big water and weather headlines. Statewide, April was warmer and wetter than normal, but precipitation varied considerably across the state. Near the end of April, 53% of the state was in drought, down 17 percentage points since late March. At the end of the month, storage in our water supply reservoirs was 76.6% in capacity, up more than a percentage point from last month, 2.5 percentage points better than last year, but still more than 7 percentage points below normal for this time of year. In the next few months, drought conditions are expected to continue to contract and improve with no new drought areas in the state. Let's take a closer look at temperature and precipitation. On these maps, we're looking at both parameters relative to what is considered normal for April. From a water supply perspective, reds, oranges, and yellows mean trouble on both maps. They show areas with above average temperature on the left and below average precipitation on the right. From a statewide perspective, April was warmer and wetter than normal. Most areas were 2 to 4 degrees warmer than their 21st century April averages. Precipitation varied considerably. 8 counties near Wichita Falls in North Texas recorded their wettest Aprils in at least 131 years. Meanwhile, most of South Texas and the Central Coast, along with parts of West and East Texas and the northern edge of the Panhandle, received well below normal rainfall. As a result, drought contracted 17 percentage points during the month of April, primarily in North Texas and the Panhandle. But it hung on stubbornly and even intensified in other areas, including West and Central Texas. Near the end of the month, 53% of the state remained in drought. Statewide, storage in our surface water supply reservoirs increased more than a percentage point in April. The dark line on this chart shows how storage this year compares to minimum, maximum, and median values for the day of the year from data going back to 1990. Also displayed are lighter lines that show how we did in 2024 and 2023, and a red line that shows how we did in 2011. At the end of April, water supply storage was more than 76.5% of capacity. That's about 2.5 percentage points more than last year, but still more than 7 percentage points lower than normal for this time of year. What can we expect over the next few months? Through the end of July, the National Weather Service is expecting no new areas of drought in our state, some contraction of drought, and widespread easing of drought conditions in all but far west Texas. Having large areas of drought hang around into summer isn't ideal, but this is the best forecast for Texas in many months. That concludes our report. Until next time, I hope you all stay healthy and safe.